Hello everybody, welcome to another video. This will be a very short ILS flight from Peachtree to Atlanta, Jackson, somewhere in Atlanta, Georgia. As you can see, the ILS flight plan is already loaded in. You can always change that here. ILS, CP, and you can see the route here. I'm just going straight out here, quick and going straight to the transition. And because of that, we can do something here. Now, because we're doing that, we need to go here to the arrival airport. Click it, click charts, approach, and we're doing 27 right. We just need two things. We need to know the ILS frequency, 1113. And we need to know that we're going to be at 2,700 feet to land. So we know to set that up. That's the only two things you need. Let's go ahead and jump in the aircraft. Let's start her up. Batteries 1 and 2, generators 1 and 2. Switch to run. Listen for the fuel pump, engine start. Make sure everything rises into the green. Looking for the ITT and the N2. Looking for a hung start or a hot start. While we're in here, let's go ahead and put flaps 50% for takeoff flaps. That's taken care of. Now we'll set everything else up. Just confirm fuel. Don't really have to do anything there. Well, we need to load in the flight plan. Send to AVC and avionics. We're going to make it a VFR flight, so ATC doesn't talk at us too much, even though I do have it switched off. We need to come over here, flight plan. We can double check it. Yes, we need to be at 2,700 feet before the runway. I'm going to set 4,000 for my flight altitude. Flight level change. Flight director is enabled. And I'll right click this to bring it to the top, the heading bug. And this will align it with the nav mode, with the nav line, sorry. That's ready to go. Then we just click heading here, and I think we're all set. What I like to do here is speed bugs all. Let's go ahead and get out of here. Take off parking brake. Oh, wait. One thing I forgot, master oxygen fresh air probe heat. See what degrees it out, 15 degrees, 59 degrees Fahrenheit, we're good there. Don't have to worry about engine ice protection. Take off. Airspeed's alive, everything looks good in the green. Looking for V1 around 85 knots. V1, rotate. Positive right, gear up. And we'll wait till we're at 115 knots to put flaps up. I'm going to turn on the autopilot.
X-ray Golf Sierra. Continue for south departure.
And we'll fine tune the heading bug just to make sure it intercepts the nav line. You can see that here better. And then click nav line. Let's have a look outside. This game is so pretty. Okay. We'll right click the barometric pressure. Yeah. Leave me alone.
Peachtree Tower. Alpha Sierra, X-ray Golf Sierra. Continue for south departure.
Okay. Switched over to GPS. So we're following the nav line to the airport. And you can see we'll be coming up to the transition very quickly. So two things we need to do then. Come down here. Go up. Approach. Activate approach. Since we have no waypoints along the way. And we have to wait till we're at 4,000 feet. Matter of fact, I'm not going to wait. I'll make it 3,500.
Frequency change approved.
Oh, we need to put flaps up. Forgot to do that. 3,500. We'll be at 3,500 in a second. And once we've reached flight altitude, which we have, we go and plug in. Oh my God.
Entry tower, Alpha Sierra, X-ray Golf Sierra. Frequency change.
Okay, we need to be at 2,700 feet before the runway. You can see that there also. I'm going to make it 2,500. Just to be absolutely sure. And click vertical navigation. To be absolutely sure we intercept the glide slope. You can already see this will be the ILS line. Oh, we need to slow down the aircraft. Yeah, I noticed we were getting there really fast. This dotted gray line is the ILS line. This will become the ILS. We can see our top of descent also. Click here, full. Top of descent is right over here. It's hard to see. You can see time to top of descent, 347. Oh, we didn't do this. Click nav mode. 111.3, that is the nav. So that's one thing we have to do. Again, we go right in here. Audio radios, nav. Okay, that's been set up just in time. Okay, everything's set up now. Can't believe I didn't I didn't show you that right there. Again, you'll be here by default. Click here, there it is. 111.3 is the we can check here. Again, arrival airport, charts, approach, 27 right. 2,700 feet we need to be at, 111.3, yep. So we're good. So we're coming up to our thing. We've already activated approach, so you don't have to worry about that. And once we start turning here, we'll just go ahead and click approach. Look good. Once we get here, I'm going to click approach mode. And if we did everything correctly, it should automatically switch over to ILS. Approach mode. See the localizer and the glide path and the glide slope is on standby, along with the V path, vertical navigation. It's all on standby here in the white. If it doesn't switch over, you can always switch over by itself by clicking right here on nav source. Which we're going to go ahead and do, just to be sure. We've captured the localizer. The glide slope is above us. It's right here. We have to wait for that to come down and intercept it. And we can do that by clicking altitude hold mode, which is already on, to wait for the glide slope to come down. So that's okay. You know, we'll just wait for the glide slope to come down. It's a long ways in. Could speed it up a little bit. There's the glide slope coming down. Gonna make sure we're in real time again. Yep. Okay, we've captured the glide slope. And this will take us to the ground vertically. There's a radio transmitter at the airport. It broadcasts a line or something. We need to slow down our speed. Anyway, this will bring us down to the ground vertically. We need to be below 210 knots to put flaps, to put the landing gear down. You can see that here. It needs to be below 210 knots, which we will be. Right there. Gear down. Leave it about half throttle. Handling the throttle manually. We need to put flaps 50%, but we need to be below 190 knots for that. To put flaps at 50%. There it is. Flap 50%. And half throttle. Actually getting there quickly. I'm gonna need to slow it down. So I'm basically taking the throttle all the way out, letting her come down, letting the speed come down, because we are still a downward angle, which picks up momentum. I'm not going to go full notch of flaps. I didn't even put in the first notch of flaps. Okay. I'll just handle the throttle manually. Need to be around 90 knots over the runway, and then, oh, that's our cue. Let's do this. Autopilot off. Take the speed out a little bit more. And take the speed all the way out. Let her glide. Can always give speed as we need to. I don't think we have to. Oh, that looks terrible. Coming a little low. Try to line up with the center line. I'm not very good at that. Okay. That was good enough. And there we go. Quick flight to just show you how to do an ILS, quick ILS flight. Let's shut the plane off. What do I have to do here? Turn all these off. Turn these bad boys off. Come down here, switch it off. Engine stop. Make sure everything drops. The N2 drops below 24%. I'm not sure why. Make sure everything comes down. Except for the temperature. That's going to take a while. Shut her off. That's it. Hope you enjoyed this very, very quick ILS flight. If you did, think about giving a like. Think about subscribing. I'm a new channel. I'm a complete noob. I need all the help I can get. Thanks a lot. Take care. We'll see you in the next one.